All right, here we are back. Plastic Fanatics Late Night Aftercast. It's been a while. Had some stuff going on, but I'm here now and got a good show. There's only two of us, so we're going to be long-winded. It's going to be good. But we're going to be looking at the New York Comic Con 2017 stuff. Most of it is kind of rehash stuff from the San Diego Comic Con and New York Toy Fair, but some stuff, some new stuff. So take a look at that. And we do have a blast from the past. It's kind of a little bit of a short one, but it should hit you in the nostalgia realm, I guess you could say. But let's get into some introductions. Let's get into the one introduction, and then we'll get into some screen sharing and all that type of stuff. So, Charles, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good. Anything for you over the last, I guess, 5-6 weeks since we've done this?
A few things. I got a couple NECA Godzilla figures. The Mothra King Ghidorah All Monsters Attack version, where he's supposed to be like the bad guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the 2014 Godzilla, both which I picked up both of them at the same time at Toys R Us.
Cool.
Pretty good. It was just the 2014, the tail on him was probably just the tail itself was probably longer than the figure.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's all about the tail.
Yeah. I picked up this new book that Unstoppable by Maria Sharapova, the book she'd been working on for a year.
Okay.
Yeah. I got the third Power Ranger series box set, which has Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, and Dino Thunder.
Cool.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite series are in that one. And then other than that, I picked up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on Blu-ray.
Nice. All right.
That's pretty much all I've got here last couple months.
Cool. No, it's good. I'm not gonna go over my haul. It's just too much. Got quite a bit of stuff on everything. Oh, there he is. I knew it. Trent, how you doing? Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me now. I see how it is. Trent's is not there. There's Trent. That guy. I see him now. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing?
I'm good. As good as I can get. But I'm not. I won't go into detail on that. I do appreciate all the well wishes that I received. That was quite nice. But we're just going over some introductions, Trents here. So I've already introduced you, Trents. But any hauls for you?
I did manage to pick up some today. I finally got my hands on Price Return Overlord here.
Wow, nice.
You
like them?
Yeah. It's cool. Definitely amazing what they were able to do with a few part switches between him and Sky Shadow.
Yeah. Is he so good that you want to go and buy the Generation 1 version?
Not that good.
Okay, I'm just asking. Just wondering.
I mean, that still fetches a kind of a hefty price tag, doesn't it?
A couple $100. Maybe a paycheck here or there. But cool. That's awesome. You found him in the wild?
Well, kind of. There's like a specialty store here that does collectibles and stuff called Buddy's Toys and Hobby. They managed to get one. They managed to get like a few in, and I called them and asked them to hold one for me, so I could get down and get there too.
Nice. That's cool. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm still waiting to try and find him in the wild.
Really?
Yeah, I was able to find a 6-shot. That was pretty cool. That was a highlight. Even though it's not the best figure in the world, but I was like, oh, wow, look at that. But that's cool. Nice. just now need to find Slug Slinger. I think that's the only deluxe I'm missing.
Okay. Yeah,
But yeah, awesome.
It's probably gonna be a while when he shows up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm dreading too in my area. Anything else for you?
Let's see. About a couple weeks ago, someone actually managed to find me a Blitzwing and Octane here.
Oh, cool.
That was like about last month, a month and a half ago. Yeah.
Nice. You like those figs?
Yes, I do. I do like the Octane. I think he's pretty cool. You know, definitely that mold was meant for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did a little painting to him. Kind of. I painted his legs gray. That's about it. But yeah, but the Blitzwing, I definitely do like him better than the Generations.
Oh, you don't like floppy shoulders?
Even though the only problem is, I wish they would have given him like a bigger sword, because his sword seems smaller than Generations.
You can switch them.
Yeah, that's what I've done. But, you know, I'm just surprised that they didn't give him like the same gun that he had before. But you know, the whole Titan Masters can ride inside the vehicles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, cool. Nice. Let's see. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool, awesome. For any people out there that have a Kroger's in their area or Fred Meyer, I would check it out. They have a huge sale in their toy department right now. All their Transformers are 50% off, so you can get deluxes for that nice $10 price back in the day, and $25 for leader classes and all that. And their Star Wars are buy one get one free on all their Star Wars stuff, so pretty nice. All right. But yeah, as far as my hauls are concerned, I'm not going to go all the way back. I've periodically been finding stuff just to, I don't know, feed a hunger. So like lots of Star Wars, army building stormtroopers and such. Got some of the new Dragon Ball Z stuff and Rick and Morty, and got my 2 rock boxes right there. So that's pretty nice.
I got mine too.
And that's it. Besides movies and a whole bunch of other shit. So, all right, let's get into some screen sharing delight, because that's what we like. I love how YouTube's changed. That took me a little bit to like get into my own account. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this? I had a back door. I went through the back door. But let's see here. Let's see how screen sharing. Oh, go back. Present it to everyone. Click on myself. Do a little dance. All right, so you see this?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so there's a little hint towards the blast from the past. Should be good. But let's move on. New York Toy Fair stuff. But quick shout out to the Cool Table Network. Check out all these shows. Shattercast Uncut, Enter the Realm, Beers and Bulges 40K. This show right here is, as you know, is part of the Cool Table Network. Believe it or not. Stasis Lock, Nerd Rage Radio, Toy Detox, 8 weeks. Information Creep. I don't know what else. I think there's something else. I was watching something. I think Clutch has a Lego thing going with Iron Claw. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff for all your collecting needs and desires and everything else. So go check it out. 5-star ratings, all that stuff too. Thumbs up, subscribe, and we appreciate it. All right, getting into the C-dub shit right here. Yeah. It's almost upon us. One more week. Oh, actually, it's this coming week. All the C-dub shows are coming back. Supergirl, DC Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, and the Arrow. So there you go. Catch them at your local listings. I don't know. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Stream it. Have it every day. So it's gonna be fun to make fun of it. I'm looking forward to it. So I know the Flash has mainframe, and we've looked at a lot of the characters that are coming into the show. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But there you go. Moving on. All right. Up next, I just want to touch on the Netflix Punisher series. If you read about or following the New York Comic Con stuff, they pulled the panel from the show because of the Las Vegas shooting, which was a horrific event. It's just sad to see that happen. And with all the lives that were affected by that and, everything else, it was just wow. But they did pull it, whether it was truly related to that or whatever, whatever you can read into it. But as far as Netflix is concerned, this was supposed to be coming out next week. It was supposed to drop, I believe. Now it's, I believe, being pushed to November. And so you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. I understand the Punisher. He's a vigilante. He uses guns, lots of guns. But I'm hoping, I don't know. It's a touchy subject, but I'm just like, I don't correlate the two together.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, oh, they better not show the Punisher because Jesus Christ, the Las Vegas stuff, that's just too close to home. I don't know. Not taking anything away from what happened there, but it doesn't relate to the Punisher. Come on. But you guys excited for this? All right. Yeah, we're a lively bunch. Woo!
Should be.
Love it. I'm thrilled to be back.
It should be a good show, man.
Yeah. I don't have Netflix. I haven't had Netflix in years.
Oh, wow.
So.
Wow. Living in the Stone Age, Charles.
The actor that played him did a very good job of the few episodes of Daredevil he was in. Now we get to see if he can carry an entire series by himself.
Oh, I think he can. Well, let's put it this way. I think he's a decent actor.
Uh-huh.
I also think that he does a good job as the Punisher. But yeah, I don't know if he could, if it wasn't the Punisher and he was doing this, I don't know. But I'm kind of happy. I'm looking forward to it. No offense to the Defenders, the last Netflix stuff that we had, just wasn't really. I wasn't feeling it.
Oh.
So Defenders was okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it had its moments of comedic relief, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's too short. It was too rushed. Just wanted a little bit more. Yeah, but whatever. All right. Moving on into some other news. The Four Horsemen, they do the sculpt work for Power Lords, and they did Master Universe Classics and all that, Thundercats and whatnot. They've announced that the Power Lords here is no longer going through. It is now in limbo. So if you are a fan and you are looking forward to getting your Power Lords, it has now been shelved. The numbers just weren't there to support the line. So that's unfortunate. But at least it made it towards prototypes. That's pretty cool. Maybe someday. But I don't know. All right, moving on. All right, let's move into New York Comic Con, the good old stuff. Starting off with the Play Arts Kai stuff because that's what I like. That's what I love to buy. Unfortunately, we don't really get to see anything new. We get to see the Magneto here, the Doctor Strange, which is pretty cool. But we did see it, but now it's in color. I believe we didn't see it in color. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher his name, the Tetsuya Nomura, I think. I don't know, something like that. That's the Joker back there. It's an interesting package. You get all the heads, and that's the Joker that has all the different head sculpts and such. And he has a little kind of chair slash I don't know, apparatus that you can change into stuff. So pretty cool. And then you got the Rogue stuff here, which is the Too Bad, Master Universe, Two-Face and Mr. Freeze, which are already out. And you got the BVS armored Batman back there, which is already out. So moving on. Magneto does look good. 20% off. Damn, nice. I hate the price point on these. If you're getting them from an e-tailer within the United States, they're gonna run you about $150, which to me is not worth it.
Yeah.
But it does look good. That's a really nice looking Magneto. I'm always a fan of the anime, so Doctor Strange, good.
Nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then we got the tech suit, tech armor Batman from Justice League. And then you got the Wonder Woman in the background there. We get 30% off on her. Not bad. That Superman back there looks like Todd Habercorn. There's Wonder Woman. $100. Oh.
It's
a little more livelier. Better paint, a little more pop, I guess you could say, than the BBS. Head sculpt also. Final Fantasy, we have the remake Sid here, I believe. And you got the, I forgot the little cat's name. Is it Kate Scythe or something like that? I forgot. But you get both of those. Really nice detail on them, on Sid there.
Yeah.
If you're a Final Fantasy VII fan. Pretty cool. Still not a huge fan, but I don't know. The elbows, got the ratcheted ball hinge thing here. I just don't like the fact that the elbow pops out further than the bicep at times.
Yeah.
But this is okay. It works. There's a little cat dude. Alrighty, moving on. I forgot this guy. This guy's what from Final? Oh, is he from Crisis Core? Something like that. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, I think that's Zach.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's him. It's been a while, but that's cool. Again, a lot of the stuff we've probably already seen. This is really nice. We didn't see this before, I don't think. This is a actually new molded Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. And this is they did several versions of her. The best was from Lightning Returns, which is a really, really expensive, really badass figure. But this one at least will scale with that one. The previous one released was of this look for the character was quite a bit smaller. So I like that. All right, moving into some Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball SH figure art stuff. Pretty much the same stuff, but there's some new stuff or a new thing. That little guy right there. Ooh. Looks like someone's getting a reissue or something. So that's pretty cool. There's Shinron. Doesn't come with the Dragon Balls. But there you go. Little Son Goku. Nimbus and his staff. It's the one I'm looking forward to is the Majin Vegeta. Mainly just because I want that body. And then I'm just going to switch the heads out and then I finally have him without his Saiyan armor on. That's what I want.
Oh.
That's the one thing I love about... What?
Kind of like he's flipping somebody off.
Yeah, you could say that. Well, yeah, if he didn't have this finger here, yeah, you could see he's giving the bird. Kakarot! F you! I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. But, well, it is, technically, I mean, if you've watched the whole Majin Buu series and going into Fusion, he comes back from the dead and he, like, you know, he's like, I don't want to fuse with you, Kakarot. He's like, why not? You played me as a fool. You could have beaten me at any time. And he's like, yeah, I could have gone Super Saiyan 3, but I didn't. So that's funny. But I love the fact that you can customize these to whichever, you know, however you want them to look. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get Super Saiyan Gotenks there. He does, I believe, come with his little Boo forms. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I think he comes with his normal head. I'm not quite sure his non-Super Saiyan head, but could be wrong. Here's Goku Black. That's pretty cool. Pre-orders already went up, which is nice.
Goku Black.
Yeah. And he also comes with, you can take him into Super Saiyan Rose.
Return of the Jedi Goku.
Yes. The Nemesis.
Yeah.
And then you got Super Saiyan, or you got God Goku. Which is nice too, because you can utilize that body for that one, because you get the kanji there. A little bit brighter colors on the blues, but I don't know, it works for me. And then there's Frieza. So I don't know if this is going to be like they did with Cell and the rest of them, like Vegeta and Trunks, where it becomes a premium edition, so it's more show accurate with colors. Don't know if he's going to come with all the same accessory pieces. He did come with quite a few before. This might just be his version from Super. Who knows? But it's cool that you can get at least one in the figure arts again if you want, because that figure goes for quite a bit of money on the secondary market. Namchen Tiana should be dropping here soon, or at least one of them. Chaozu, jeez, little baby. That little baby. I mean, he's for Nappa, but still, come on.
Yeah.
I want to know how many of us who are going to pick up TN and have Nappa, because Nappa's already been dropped. I have him and I have Scouter Vegeta, and they look great together, but I am not going to display Chaozu there on Nappa's back. I mean,
Right.
It's just kind of,
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't look like he can do anything else but just sit there sprawled out, ready to go. Just too bad. All right, moving on. There's Frieza. I do wish that they would come with stands. Stands or more effect pieces, more energy attack pieces. That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that Frieza looks nice. And there they all are again. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is available now if you're at the show. So just like what they did with Scouter Vegeta 2.0, you can get him early if you're at the show. It's not an exclusive. It's just like an early bird thing. So that's pretty badass. Moving into some more Dragon Ball stuff. Here's Dragon Ball Stars, which is Dragon Ball Super, essentially, but they didn't decide to call it that. But the first wave we see here, we've seen these before. They are a more, I guess you would just call it dumbed down version of the figure arts. This is done by Bandai America. They're more in the $20 price point, like all your other 6-inch lines. They're not bad for the money, especially if you don't want to go out and spend that figure arts money. And you do get decent amount of articulation and such. But the first wave, actually the first two waves, you get a Build-A-Figure piece to form Shinron there, which is pretty cool. As you can see, you get Frieza, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and normal Goku are Series 2, and the other ones are Series 1. So normal Vegeta, Beerus, and Super Saiyan Goku. So you don't get the stand either, or at least I haven't seen anything that comes with the stand. Maybe you do. I don't know. I'm missing Beerus, and I'm missing Super Saiyan Vegeta and the other characters. But this is pretty cool. I like the fact that they're going further with the line. It's not just here you go, we're done. We did Shenron, and we're out. You do get Super Saiyan Blue Goku. You get Hit, which is nice. Also, you get Future Trunks from Super, and then you get Zamasu, or the fusion between the two. I don't know what he's called with the fusion, but Goku Black fused with Zamasu or Zamase, or what was Zama Ding Dong. I don't know what his name is. But we have Hit there, which is cool.
Yeah.
Right up there with Jiren, Goku, as the top 3 badasses right now in Super. Good old Trunks, which I really wish he would have gone to that God stage, but you got Real freaking powerful though. You watch that story arc. Oh man, that was nice. Comes with a sword that you can and a sheath to house it in, which is nice. Not sure if he comes with an alternate head. I doubt it. These don't really come with the alternate head, so there's probably gonna be 2 different versions. If that, maybe not. That's pretty cool. There he is in his fused, kind of bizarre look. The Damasu Black Goku. But here's the 2 characters right there. If you've watched the series, they join together with the earrings. You get that. So, some more pics. Are any of you guys Dragon Ball fans?
Yes, watching Super, yeah.
Okay. Prince?
I haven't seen Super yet, but yeah, I did watch the original Z series. And
So you are a fan.
Cell games. Yeah, I guess you can kind of say that, yeah.
Okay. Would any of you guys pick these up? Since they're on the little bit of the cheaper side, or would you go after figure arts?
I don't know. If I were to start collecting Dragon Ball, yeah, I'd probably pick those up.
All right, cool. Charles?
I'd probably pick up both.
Both
if I had the money.
Money bags. Just give it all to me.
Yeah.
I'd buy at least one, and I'd have another one maybe just to set aside. And I have another one just in case I go to a con, so Sean Shamil and Christopher Savage, Eric Bale can cool. Oh, all right. And this is happening tonight, I guess. The 1-hour special battle between Goku and Jiren from where's Jiren from? Universe 11? I don't remember what universe he's from, but in the tournament,
I think.
So Goku goes in a berserker. I want to say berserker mode. I don't know what they're actually calling this, but he's got the black hair, no Super Saiyan, kind of like Ultimate Gohan, in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
So that's pretty badass. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Smell my foot. Got spit right on Jiren, man. I mean, I guess it took a lot of anger to go through this. The breaker? Is that what you said?
Limit breaker. I think it's what they say.
Wow.
I think.
Cool. Sounds like a video game. Cool. But yeah, looks like he kind of goes a little evil here, but who knows? But yeah, I was so hoping Krillin was going to be the one that saved the day, but he already got ousted several episodes back. Damn it. No love for the ball guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. He's like, come on. Give the guy some love. All right. These are the figure arts that you could get early at the show. So you can get the Spider-Man Homecoming Deluxe Pack. You can get the Deluxe Pack Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And then you can get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the newly new body and all that type of stuff. So pretty cool. All right. Moving on to some more figure art stuff. This gave me hope. Seeing this, I have this guy right now. I'm probably gonna get the Joker, even though I've seen pictures, better pictures. He does look good, but I like the fact that you're getting a Catwoman, and I'm not getting into like a already dead line. So that's pretty nice. Because I mean, if you look at Mafex is coming out with a 3.0. I think next year. You already got a couple of Jokers. You got Catwoman. You got Bane. You got Scarecrow coming out now. You got other characters, and I'm hoping Figure Arts is doing the same thing. But we've seen this stuff before too, so I'm going to buzz through. There's a Justice League Batman, Justice League Flash, Flash again. Need some effect pieces. I mean, come on, because he's full of lightning in the show or in the movie. I'm hoping. I mean, I know they have that effect piece that you can buy separately, but it would have been nice if they could have reused that in here a little bit. Maybe just for his arms, whatever. Cyborg.
Yeah.
Very stoic. Cool. Superman, very derpy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a fan of Superman. I don't know. It's a flowing cape, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
You got Aquaman. Got a blank screen. There we go. Got the Joker. That pod. This is interesting. This was new. There's a Ninja figure arts line for Batman and the Joker, much like the movie Realization that they're doing with Star Wars and the Marvel stuff. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I mean, I have some of the Play Arts Kai stuff, the Bushido, the Timeless line, I guess is what it's called, but interesting. So if you're into that art back there's pretty badass.
Yeah.
All right, some other Street Fighter stuff from Figure Arts. We've already seen this. What's this guy named? Rika or Mika? Mika, right?
Rainbow Mika, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The busty beauty there, I guess you could say. And then Akuma. Pretty nice. I like that. Akuma, whatever his name is. Some Iron Man stuff. I've seen this actually. I think this one dropped at Barnes & Noble.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. If you're a member at Barnes & Noble, there's a 20% off coupon you can get right now. Along with if you have a friend or if you're a member, you can get extra 10%. And there's other coupons too. I got a dead shot for only $18 there. Figure Arts. It's quite nice.
Wow.
We have the Thor Ragnarok. We have the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. Okay, so throughout this ordeal of looking at all these pictures, and there's not that many, so don't like, oh my god, this is gonna be a 4-hour show. It's not gonna be a 4-hour show. I'm gonna stop at some point and be just like, come on, right here. This is a show, I get it, but come on. I mean, the scrapes and stuff. I mean, I know this is probably one of the last shows of the year, but it's like, come on, touch it up. And we'll see some other stuff later on that's like, really? I don't know. When I go and work at a job and do a half-ass or kind of showcase something that should have been a little more professional, I get, kind of called out on it or talked to, or I get reprimanded or something. This is, I don't know. But I don't know the story. Maybe the person's getting their ass kicked in the alleyway. I don't know. Because who knows? But it's just kind of weird. All right, so there's the Spider-Man Homecoming that we saw before. And then Doctor Strange. Star-Lord. Shogun movie Realization, Star Wars. Purdy. A couple of Vaders, Stormtroopers, Royal Guards. Machinations, we already seen. These are the Robot Spirit line, which does all their mecha stuff. So if you're looking at Gundams and all that, now you can get in the same scale, which is roughly, I think, what, a 5-inch? Somewhere around there. Maybe these are a little bit bigger, I don't know, but I know all the Full Metal Panic and Gundams that I have are roughly around 5 to 6. But you can get the new Pacific Rim 2 figures. So it's pretty cool.
Have you seen that trailer?
Yes. Yes. Did you like it, Trent?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a big Pacific Rim fan.
Cool.
Huge.
Oh. Nice. I enjoyed it too. Charles, I know you said some of you enjoyed it. So enough to go out and buy some figures? I feel like I'm a salesman. Like, come on, buy this. You know you like it, so come on, buy this stuff right now. Go to your local Toys R Us and pick it up. I'm not sure if NECA's got the rights to this. I know there's Diamond Select is doing some, when there's 2 different versions. There's the Toys R Us retail version, and then there's the direct to comic book specialty shops that actually have like a couple of extra accessory pieces and such, but not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Solar Jigoku Gypsy Danger, which we've already seen. Oh, I cannot wait. I have 2 Solar Jigokins that should be coming within the next 2 weeks. Oh, I can't wait. By
Wow.
Ken Fu and Dan Kuga. And then next, probably end of December, we got the new renewal version of Big O, which comes with the special accessory pack. Yeah, it better be good. I mean, $380 for that son of a bitch. But he's gonna look so good on the shelf. But here's some plastic model kits, kind of like the Figure-Rise. Maybe these are the Figure-Rise. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Of the Pacific Rim stuff. Now, we're getting into hot toys. Hey, someone put "fuck Trump." Nice. I didn't even see that. It's on a shirt there. Cool. No, the one thing I liked about this was this gal staring at this guy. Wow, this guy's staring at like Anakin or something. It's just like, that was really cool. Thought that was like, she's like, get up, go away from the screen. And this gal's like totally a poser. Like, oh, someone's taking pictures. Smile. It's quite funny if you just it's a cool thing to look at all these pictures and look beyond the toys at all the people that are staring at this stuff and just create your own story. It's like she's looking at him like, you ain't no Captain America, Sam Wilson. It's like, get the fuck out of here. But cool. All right, so we've seen this stuff before. This is the animated Boba Fett. Cool. We got Anakin, which looks badass. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn, maybe I need to get into the doll life. The Praetorian Guards from Last Jedi. Snoke bodyguards. Which that 6-inch Star Wars Black Series sucks ass.
Really?
It's because of this. His arms.
His arms, yeah.
I can't, like, he has no elbow joint. Unless I'm doing something wrong. There's no fucking elbow joint. And if you do, you're just gonna like rip into it. Other than that, it's okay. It is kind of cool. I mean, this is the version you get with the 6-inch, and the other one is part of the 4-pack. That's a GameStop exclusive right now. Yeah, there's Kylo Ren. Unmasked. I think Hot Toys would want to do some type of damage control center or something so you can recreate his little tantrum. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Something. I'm waiting for that Snoke to drop from GameStop too. A lot of exclusives. Don't really like it. Yeah, Toys R Us, GameStop, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, we got The Last Jedi Luke.
Nice.
Look at that gold hair. Everything else is like, he's got the nice silverback kind of goat beard going on, but that hair is still pristine gold and so nice. Hooray. Determined to wield the Force. Executioner Stormtrooper. BB-8 there. Giving you the thumbs up. BB-9E. Basically down for the count. Again, that guy is like, wow, look at that Thor or that Loki. I don't know which one he's looking at, but he's just like, damn it.
Yeah, he's excited.
He's like, that's just impressive. And this gal's like, damn it. I don't really know this guy who's touching me right now. I wish he would stop. And then also just thinking about these pictures, think about it, it's got to be smelly in there. If this is later in the day, you got all these people. It's got to be right. We got Rocket Deluxe Edition. We got Yondu. We got the Ghost Rider, the newer version of Ghost Rider. Yeah. Looks good, but yeah. All the Thor Ragnarok figures, Thor there, Valkyrie, Hela, all that. Loki. Yeah, these are really, really nice figures. But man, no. Probably would get divorced. Most likely. Yeah. Into Sideshow Collectibles, here's Ghost Rider. Daredevil, Thor, with Little Frog Thor, like that. You got the Star Wars mythos with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, that's when Ewan McGregor begins to magically transform into Sir Alec Guinness.
Yep. And Obi-Wan becomes the stalker. I will watch over you, Luke, from a distance. And Carbonite Han, Bosk, Danger, Ultron.
Oh,
And we've seen all this stuff. I mean, it's just a statue.
Yeah. It still looks
This was,
good, though.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. We're looking at Masters of the Universe right now. This is pretty cool. These are new statues. They have He-Man, Orko, and Skeletor.
Orko.
Yeah. And then we're moving into Mezco. Some of the stuff we've already seen. Batman the Ascending Knight. We have Batman Beyond. Wait, I don't have the banner. Oh, missed it. Deathstroke, Catwoman, Joker. Joker that's out. 3 heads of Joker. Superman. Stuff is all dropping. Darkseid. Darkseid, yeah, very, 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 very impressive, to say the least. Look at that. Oh, light up feature in the eyes, I believe. Harley, Aquaman. I don't know why, but I'm starting to become a fan of this Aquaman.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let me see here. All right, hold on here. I'm going to send the link to someone real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
Cool.
So, yeah. Looks good. I mean, again, most of the stuff that we're looking at, we've already seen. We've seen it in some show or another.
Yeah.
So, it's unfortunate. It's just a link. I think that's the link.
Does it seem like did they show off most of their newest, best stuff? Was it the San Diego Comic Con?
Yeah, and New York Toy Fair. I
New
mean,
York Toy Fair, yeah.
there is a couple of good stuff here, and Agent H is could be joining us here, so he can go over some of the Marvel stuff, because some of the Marvel stuff looks at least one figure is impressive to me.
Okay.
Nothing really wowed me, like knocked me off my seat from this show, but there was a couple of things that went, all right, I like it.
Yeah.
I can handle that. All right, so hopefully the link works. If we don't see him in here, I will try it again. All right, so Aquaman there. We're moving on. Marvel, Spider-Man. You got Doctor Strange. You got Iron Man there. Classic Iron Man that I like.
It's like an old school Iron Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the Ragnarok Thor here, so you can have lots of different variations. And the Hulk, which we've seen. Red Skull. Spider-Man.
Daredevil.
Old Man Logan. Wolverine, we'll just cut through that. Deadpool, which is out. Ghostbusters. Not quite sure when they're supposed to be coming out. Is this year? Maybe it's next year. But you got Ray, Egon, Winston, and Pete, and Slimer, of course. Not bad. I would totally buy this just for my Halloween decorations, but Michael Myers. Freak out my kid. I freak my kids out every year because I put my old masks that I have of like Freddy Krueger or like a hockey mask and such, and I'll put them on I'll go out and buy like those gallon water jugs, and I'll put the masks on them, and then I'll just position them on like various furniture around the house, so they get to be kind of frightened at times. I have no life. We got Ash here, which we've seen.
Ash.
Popeye.
Popeye.
That one already. So I'm just diabolic. Oh, we got Star Trek. Diabolic. He is old school kind of spy.
Oh, okay.
Character thing. We got Star Trek Spock, the captain's chair for Kirk and McCoy. Bones himself. Hellraiser from Mezco. Pinhead here. 12 inches of pure fun. You know you want to open the box. From Hellraiser 3. I'm probably going to pick this up, The Conjuring's Annabelle. My daughter's kind of a little bit obsessed with that. Even though I know the real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll, which she has. But I don't know why she likes this. But yeah, it's creeped out also. All right, so this is a different company. I think this is, was it Star Ace? Oh, I wrote it down. I saw this. This was kind of interesting. I've been out of the loop for like 5 weeks, so I don't know if this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. Maybe I have, or maybe I just skipped over it. But these are in a scale of what is it, like a 1/8? Like they're in like almost Playarts Kai 9-inch scale, or Playarts Kai is a little bit taller than that, but it's interesting. Yeah, Star Ace. So 1/8 real master series cloth, doll-like, but not as expensive, I guess, as Hot Toys. I don't know about the quality or anything like that. But we're looking at the Dementor from the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows. We're looking at the movie, the TV Flash. That he comes with effect pieces. Cool. So, but I don't know anything else about him. There's Harry Potter, Arrow, season 5 Arrow, Voldemort, He That Shall Not Be Named, Kong, Edward, Tiffany's or Gentlemen's for Blondes, Marilyn Monroe, and more Harry Potter stuff. I'm just gonna whip through this. That's kind of interesting though too. Underworld's I forgot his name. No, it wasn't Vincent. Name Victor.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, and he also has a slice on his head. So yeah, I guess if you want to recreate that. And oh crap, the gal from 300, the wife. Pulp Fiction. Yep, and more. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I threw those in there. I don't think there's a lot of people that are into that. At least I haven't seen in the groups or anything. So, but I saw them. What the hell? Into Storm Collectibles. We saw this before at San Diego Comic-Con. We saw a little resin of Hihachi from Tekken 7, but they have the Tekken 7 license. They also have the King of Fighters, which there's one figure that they have so far, and they also got a another license, which we'll see here at the very end. But here's Rugal, which I don't know. I mean, I've played King of Fighters. I'm a fan of it. I'm more of a fan of Fatal Fury. So Andy Bogard, Terry Bogard, my Joe Higashi, you know, Geese Howard, all those guys. Yep. Oh, you gotta love the Muay Thai. But I guess out of all of them, they're going with this guy first instead of Ijori or all those Yori. But Mortal Kombat here. This is pretty badass. We got some more ninjas. Think about that, man.
No.
Yeah, I did. North, I remember.
Yeah, see, like, I appreciate that, but I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, look who seems to have it.
I didn't realize that I was gonna get it until.
Yo.
What is this?
Yo, Agent.
Yep, I got in, guys.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm in.
Him and Chuck, him and Charles on it.
And Trent's is there too.
That's good. At least there's 2 people there.
Hey,
Hi, Jen.
who the hell is that?
I got him.
Oh God.
You did because like where they have
where
they have
Yeah.
South by
Yeah.
Southwest mega part of the we were at.
You know it's coming on.
It's close to a suburban area. Like that.
No, I'm still there.
This house, it's like nice, but it's very inconspicuous.
Why are your hands
I don't know where it is. I mean,
What's going on here?
yeah.
Who said there? At least there's two guys here. That's funny.
Yeah, Captain.
Appreciate the support from the Cool Table Network. That's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna.
Assuming I was gonna admit, but I didn't. Oh.
Like that's all I can
So I
think
toughed
of.
up. That's my bad.
I know I was like going to
On the table, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Pickerton and I, when we came to, before we came, we went to the liquor store. We each bought a bottle, knowing that.
Okay.
No, if you want some, please.
I'm
not bringing that shit home, so I expect that to be gone before I
I'm gonna have to
go.
reset.
well.
No, I was just so caught off guard that like that's what I want.
I think Darius is gone. I don't know. Darius.
D?
No, he's there or something. I don't know, but man. Thrilled to be back. This is why I probably shouldn't have come back.
No, you missed.
Two people here. These are the two people that stuck with me more than any of you assholes. So I got more respect for them than anyone. All right, so here we go. Back to this. Can you guys see this? We screen sharing.
Yep.
We're doing good. All right, cool. We got some more ninjas. We got Ermac, we got Smoke, we got Rain. Pretty obvious that we were gonna get these because we got Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and we got Noob Saibot. So I'm not sure how many more ninjas there are, but who knows? Chameleon, I guess they could do, but that's just kind of Reptile and all that. But these are really cool. I do like them. This is I am starting to get into this line. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I'm not buying the Street Fighter.
Yeah,
I got it.
Oh,
I'm in right now. Hi, James.
it's James without an S.
James.
It's without an S.
Hey, oh, that's nice. I like that new Mortal Kombat stuff. He's like, I'm going to eat your children. Hey. Hey, Charles. Yo, 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 yo. There it does. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I miss you, Victory.
Miss you, brother.
You're a sexy man.
I know we're interrupting your show, but that's what we like to do.
He's a sexy.
Welcome back, man.
Look at that Mortal Kombat stuff.
Hit us up, man. Hit us up. Let us know what's up.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That looks
New York
good.
Comic Con stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about New York Comic Con? That's awesome. It's your laugh. Sure.
Yeah.
That's Agent H.
Yeah, you got me in.
All right, we'll let you get back to it. We'll come and check in later. What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing?
I know. Just Rustin Muss is a drunk motherfucker. Sorry. Just want to say hi.
Okay.
Welcome back. To Love you guys. All right. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, let's check out.
You gonna host that?
Yeah, that Baraka looks nice.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That shit's fine.
All right, back to the show. No, that's cool, the guys. I get it. I get it. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. We're looking at stuff we've already seen. We've already seen all this stuff. It's Liu Kang. We saw the Baraka. I'm not sure if this is going to be a deluxe type piece that you get the dragon or it's separate. I have no idea. But we've seen it before. His little animality. And pending approval. Was this Scorpion? I think. I don't know. What? Ooh. Yes.
Oh no! I was just about to say I think so.
Okay. Yep. I think so too. I don't know. All right. Moving into Street Fighter. I know everyone likes this. At least the people that I've heard that have this talk really good about it. And I was thinking about getting into it, but I got into the figure arts instead. But I know Zangief here is a impressive, big ass figure to get. Reminds me of Broly from the figure arts line. Just sheer girth, but it's pretty good. I do love the fact if you are a Ryu fan or a Ken fan and you like all the different alternate costumes, you're gonna get them. So that's pretty nice.
Huh.
But man, that's a lot of Ryus.
Yeah.
Or Ryo or Ryu
Yeah.
or whatever. And then some of these are actually what was it? This one back here? Oh, come on. Oh, you suck. You know what? It doesn't pay to get out of bed. It doesn't. Or it doesn't pay to be sober either. It should just always be. You guys seeing me scroll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite fun, isn't it? Behind the magic. Come on. I clicked out of it by accident. My bad. Oh, I don't have a picture of it. That sucks. That green bison, I believe, is what, a Toys R Us exclusive?
Oh, really?
Along with the Ken. That's in the background here. It's interesting. You got the line main Akuma, which really was a turnoff for me. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it all flared out. I haven't played Street Fighter 5 yet. I know it's a PS4. But I mean, are you guys interested in these, or would you buy the figure arts? I mean, that's a big debate. It seems like at times too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not it's like apples to oranges because I know the figure arts are a little bit smaller. They're more attuned to like an anime hybrid, where these are more like straight up going towards game.
Are they around the same price? Does anybody know the price of these?
Yeah, roughly.
They
Yeah,
are, okay.
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Give or
I
take.
don't know. It depends upon what you were going for. If you wanted more game accuracy or if you wanted more anime aesthetic.
Yeah, true. I do recommend Mickey Brave. Brave did a comparison between the two Ryus from Storm Collectibles and Figure Arts.
Really, I'm gonna have to look that up.
And he said that he prefers a Figure Arts, I believe, just because you can mess around with it, and also balancing issues as trying just to make them stand a little bit more posability and all that kind of stuff. But all right, so this is what they got. They got the Ultra Street Fighter 2 license. So Fei Long, DJ, Cammy. Is there anyone else? Oh, T-Hawk, the ripoff of Thunderbird from the X-Men. Warpath. Maybe we'll go Warpath because Warpath was a little bit bigger. But yeah, they're getting those, so that's pretty cool too. So that worries me with the figure arts. I know we got Cammy, but I'm hoping that they break away from the whole Street Fighter 5 and get their own thing. But I have no idea. We have the 6-inch Black Series Star Wars. Pretty cool. I've always wanted a Benicio del Toro figure, so that's awesome. DJ. But these are all the ones we got. And we'll see some closer pics. This was a HasCon exclusive, the Captain Rex there, but he will be released at retail. But you don't get the cool packaging that it came in, which not bad. All right, so here's Ray. Ray with capris, or actually it's Ray with cloak, but I like it with capris. It's just kind of better. Dengar there. I'm gonna butcher names. That's what I do. So there's his ass if you want to check that out. Guns, and we have Lando here in his skiff outfit disguise. Can't wait to get this figure. Quick side story. I had the original back when I was a kid. I took it to school. I was a dumbass. Wanted to share it with my friends. I'm like, oh man, let's go. And they're like, oh yeah, they brought some of their stuff. And back when you can bring some toys, we hide them in our lunch boxes. Went out on the playground, let our imaginations run wild. Game back in. I lost his helmet.
Oh,
On the ground. I was
Oh.
like, oh man, that
oh man.
didn't even have the figure more than probably 24 hours.
Wow.
Got him the day before, and I lost that. Could never have him as a disguise in my little Jabba the Hutt like kind of area. Like, oh, that's Lando. We know who you are. Like this.
Yeah.
And yeah. And my dad was like, hey, you lost it. I'm not buying you another one. That's your problem. Like, oh, you're a deadbeat dad. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's bad. So it was just sad. But yeah, shout out to my dad. May him rest in peace. So, and shout out to my boy. It's his birthday, 10 years. And shout out to my wife for not going crazy because she now feels like she's getting old. None of you are. So, but yep. But yeah, there he is. It's pretty cool. We have Forlom. Pretty cool.
Okay, I'm curious about him. Is he some kind of insectoid race, or is he some kind of android?
I think he's both.
Okay.
But that would probably be a nerd rage question.
Yeah, yeah.
I would totally hit them up and ask them to give you a synopsis on his origin or some choice reading material. I know that he had the little clip in Empire Strikes Back is one of the bounty hunters, but
bounty hunters, yeah.
I other than that, I don't know. I mean, besides the reissued parts of C-3PO, and a different torso and obviously different head, I can tell you anything about him. Looks cool, and it's finally filling out the bounty hunter kind of 6-inch scale, so that's nice. Side pose. DJ here. Don't know anything about this character. I'm trying not to read into too much of The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go in there just kind of blind and being like, oh, wow. Or like, oh, man. Or they killed Luke. I don't know if I'd shed a tear. Might. May shed a tear seeing Leia, Carrie Fisher's performance. That's I mean, I already know that. That's like, oh man, it sucks. But interesting with this character. So that's I guess that's cool. Looks good. I mean, the weathering on the ripples, the gloss, kind of weathering around the jacket. I mean, damn, pretty cool.
Too bad.
And these pissed off Mighty Mugs in the background there, or whatever the hell those things are. Jeez.
Yeah.
Show me your teeth. 3 3/4 inch Maz and C, or no, it's who comes up with these names? I want to be part of that group. It's like we need names for pilots. Just throw out the consonant vowel.
Yeah,
throw it out. Throw it on the dartboard.
Yeah.
Boom. That's him. But no, we're looking at the Maz 3 3/4 inch. We're looking at a new. Looks like she's got a little bit better articulation. Phasma, and then we got the First Order disguise officer Finn. So pretty cool. Again, these are the standard 5 points of articulation. Amazon exclusive First Order Stormtrooper. You can finally have yourself a heavy gunner, which is pretty nice, or whatever that thing was that we saw in the beginning. I like it. $34.99. It's not bad. All these different accessory pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. I probably would have preferred if it was like more of a multi-pack, like 3 of them. I'd pay like $50. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, maybe 60, whatever. And they get all the rest of these little bits here, just in case you didn't get like the Target exclusive with the Riot screaming out traitor and all that. You can have that here and all that. So it's nice. Okay, getting into Marvel. This is cool. Sitting around drinking coffee, talking with toys in front of you. That'd be badass. Getting paid.
Yeah.
So the Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a look at a lot of stuff here. A lot of it we've seen already though too. So some new stuff. King Cobra. Not too bad. You guys impressed?
It was good.
Yeah.
No Serpent Society fans?
Hey, the only Serpent Society I know about is Cobra.
Yeah, okay. Cobra. Well, maybe you could customize this guy into a Serpentor. I don't know. But yeah, it looks good. Go with Constrictor, Viper. What else we get? We got Cottonmouth. Anyone else? Death Adder. I would love to get a Death Adder. That'd be nice. Spider-Man Noir. We got it in the 3 3/4 inch, so now we're getting it in the 6 inch, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Wish they come up with a different jacket, though. I mean, it's the same Nick Fury jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guns. But it still looks good. I like it. Blade didn't come with a jacket.
No.
Do. Mysterio. This is one I'm really wanting. That looks good. And I love the effect pieces.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Not those reuse piece of shit circular magical disc effect pieces for his hands. We're finally getting something for his feet. So that iconic look where he pops out of like smoke kind of eeriness. Cool. Your favorite Symbiote Lasher. Oh yeah. Got Lasher here. We've seen him already. We got the Build-A-Figure Lizard, which is long overdue also.
Yeah.
Black Bolt screaming for Medusa. Where's my queen? Actually, he'd just decimate everything if he was screaming, but still.
Huh. This
is the one I'm looking forward to. Right there. This little guy in the hood.
Taskmaster.
Yes. Namor. Now, is Namor going to be a Walgreens exclusive again? They're doing all the Fantastic Four, I get it. But I don't know, or maybe he is in the regular. I don't remember. Checked out at that point. Black Widow with Ghost Rider kind of checking her out, wanted to kind of, I guess, snag her with his whip. Yeah, definitely. He's checking her out. That Ghost Rider with bike, it's fantastic. Fantastic. It's about time. We haven't had that since the old school Toy Biz days. Gwenpool. Mr. Fantastic. Get those hard to reach scratching areas. His fingers in that position. His fingers in that position. But,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to what the thing is going to look like. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
But my Walgreens now has the Human Torch, which is pretty cool. So he's not that bad. I mean, I remember looking at him at San Diego Comic-Con, I think it was, and they had the light right on his head, so he looked kind of weird. But if I remember correctly, I think Darius said that no, it's actually really good in person. So I'm like, yeah, he's totally, yeah, he does look really good in person. It was a good job. I thought the little flame thing on his top of his head would be kind of weird, but it's not. All right, there's the Fantastic 3. Actually, the Fantastic 4, you can count Herbie. Well, they didn't even put Herbie in here, so dumbasses. Oh well. Okay, so this is a little shout out to Russ because this is his favorite all-time hero. We're getting the Marvel Legends Silver Surfer as a Walgreens exclusive. So cool. Expected arrival is get the hell out of here. What the hell? Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Okay, so expected arrival is October 21st of this year.
Okay.
Interesting, since I mean that's horseshit. We just got the Human Torch. I doubt that. It'd be cool if it was, but I like the cost. $13.90, marked up to $19.99. So all right, see what the margin is for them and all that. Auto order. That would be my like. I become a hacker. It's like, nope, I'm not hacking anything. It's like, what'd you get caught for? I was hacking into toy stores and Hasbro trying to find out what the next toy was, and I got caught trying to hack into Takara. My bad. It's like, really, you didn't want to go in the financial business? No, I wanted to know more about toys. Here's Deadpool. If you didn't get a Deadpool already, you got another chance to get a Deadpool or comic book, or I don't know. Seen one, you've seen them all. I have at least probably 7 Marvel Legend Deadpools, it seems like. Got the Cable though, that looks nice. Domino looks good. And I'll turn the other Domino I have into Copycat. That Cable looks so nice.
Yeah.
You guys collect Marvel Legends?
I've got
I didn't get any of that.
2.
You have 2.
No, I have 3.
You have
yeah.
3. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't know if that's. You need to have 5 to be an actual collector transfer.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm trying to avoid going down there.
Oh, you're trying to avoid going down that rabbit hole?
Yeah.
All right. How about you, Charles?
I nitpick just depending on what character it is. I think I've got maybe 2.
You have 2. Well, man, damn it. All right. So, how about the Cable? Would you buy the Cable if you saw him? You walked into your Walmart. You had, you know what? I can live with some top ramen this week. You saw a Cable there. Would you pick him up?
I probably would. I'm gonna pick him up.
You would.
Just for the fact that he's a Summers boy.
He's a Summers boy.
Yep.
How about you, Charles?
I'd probably pass.
Pass. I'm gonna have to revoke your panel now. Seat. All right. Well, no, that's cool. This would be one question I should ask more when we have more people on the panel. It's like, have you ever seen a figure you didn't have enough money and you didn't do it? Okay, you didn't do it, but the thought came across your mind. It's like, man, I would totally steal that figure. That's how much I want it. You ever come across that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a weird question. I don't know. Let's forget it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think I've been drinking too much.
The Rob Liefeld gun.
Oh yeah, I love the fact that he comes with 3 guns, as we can see there, and you can holster 2 of them.
Good grief.
Maybe you can holster the other one. I don't know. Maybe plug it in his back. But yeah, that is the Liefeld gun.
And the Liefeld shoulder pads.
Yeah. I mean, this is spot on. I mean, this figure is sweet. I love the original Toy Biz, but they didn't make it to scale. Someone who was like doing all this was like, okay, we'll do the bio, and he's 6'7", and we'll have like Bishop, who's only 6'5" or something, but we'll have Bishop bigger and taller than Cable. Okay, that does make sense. So yeah, this is nice. X-23, X-Force outfit. Hylock. Now this was something that was like, oh wow, okay. About time. Kind of knew it was coming from the whole Silk figure that we got in the Spider-Man line. Didn't know when. But yeah, not bad. Not a huge fan of her. This though.
Yep. Yeah.
The solid plastic piece with the leg going up and in. She's a ninja, so hopefully she can be able to do some poses. But, but other than that, it looks good. Jim Lee, nice job. Love it.
I don't know, James, about that hip part. Would you like it better, like the blue that's up under her belt? Would have been like a little bit wider to cover more, to maybe kind of hide that a little bit more. Oh,
you're talking about this strip right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, because that is kind of weird. Like, I mean, I guess it's easy to do some fighting techniques, but it's like, hello, certain. Nah, I'm not gonna go there. But,
yeah. I think we need to be.
Yeah, it's just like it looks good.
Yeah,
but,
we gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Now I do like this version, but part of me kind of wants the old school Betsy Braddock look that she had back from New Mutants 2, going into the whole mutant massacre, where she took on. Yeah, that whole thing into the Inferno series and all that. I would love to kind of see that look with a cape or a hood that you could put up and put down, which always reminded me of the Dungeons and Dragons thief.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that would be cool. You get Wolverine here, which is really cool. We're finally getting the tiger stripe. Nice. And a Mohawk Storm, which, I'm old school. I know when she had the Mohawk, she didn't have her powers. Or did she have her powers? I know it got stripped by Forge back in like 180, something like that, on Candy X-Men, but I don't know. It looks good. She looks good. Model it after Calypso. No, Callisto. Whatever her name is, the Morlock gal. But both of them look good. Those claws look nice. Probably the same design as far as the other Wolverine that we got, so they're probably removable or at least adjustable. You can, you can tweak them. So, not sure if I like him having a gritty, like his teeth being shown. But I don't know. It's not bad. Storm looks good. What's this? Kind. Healthy grams. Cool. Whatever keeps you regular. All right, we got Gladiator here, which is the Sentinel, or not Sentinel, but the Century Mold Hyperion. Bulky. Not sure if this is the same one that was released in the San Diego Comic-Con box set, but pretty cool. I would love to get some Starjammers, the Imperial Royal, the Royal Guards, or the Lalander's little team. Hell, I'd take it to Ken. Get some of that old school Phoenix story stuff, characters. I like it. But there you go. We're finally getting a multiple man with Jamie Madrox. He will get his brother. That's not his brother. But, this is pretty cool. I will probably army build this, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna at least bare minimum get 3, so you can utilize each head. But yeah, probably maybe 4 or 5 probably, because you need that. I mean, that's what he always does.
Yeah,
and he's got a really cool. I like his power and everything else, and his backstory is pretty good. This is another one that kind of wowed me. I'm like, wow, we're getting the Prowler. Madrox here. We need a your name, Teresa Cassidy or Siren. The whole little triangle. But build a figure, Sasquatch. Will we get more Alpha Flight? Still got the Vindicator from the Walmart wave, I think, back in the day. But other than that, I don't remember any other Alpha Flight figures. As of recent. Oh, no, we got Puck. Puck.
Paladin?
Yep, we got Paladin. Not bad. Paladin's pretty cool. I'd rather have Scourge, but that's cool. Deathlock. It's a cool gun. Reminds me of Sigma 6.
Yeah.
Like the bullet should feed through, which I think it does. So bad. Oh, I forgot her name. Arcana Spider. I don't know.
This Spider Woman?
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Is this still Jessica Drew Spider Woman?
Then her new costume.
Okay.
Yeah. Prowler again. I'm thinking Rocket Racer's just around the corner. And Will-O-Wisp, the Lobo Brothers. Taskmaster. So here's the one I'm looking forward to. Now, the original Taskmaster was decent, the Toy Biz, except for the cow/cape was one piece, so it really hindered him being able to stand on his own and such. But the newer Taskmaster, we got the two different heads, so you can have the more modern day look. The one that we saw in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon series was not bad either, but this is the one that I want. The one that trained the Johnny Walker and all those. Songbird. We're getting into some Black Panther stuff for the movie there. So we got his little Panther vehicle, which transforms from a panther into a flying vehicle thing that looks like it's a panther who's swimming or diving.
Yeah.
You got his paws up front and back. I don't know. There we go. Closer look at the Black Panther. Looks pretty good. Kind of excited for this movie. Anyone excited for Thor Ragnarok that's coming up here pretty soon?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Cool. More Panther stuff. Pretty cool. Some other stuff, some other specialty items. We have the Walgreens exclusive Inhumans Marvel's Medusa. Not too bad. The Defenders Amazon box set, which is the comic book editions of Luke Cage. So you can get the new modern day Luke Cage if you didn't get the San Diego Comic-Con, I think 2013 box set. Get the Jessica Jones, you get the Iron Fist without the shirt on. And then you get Daredevil. That's not too bad. Then you can also get the Toys R Us exclusive out there, which I think pre-orders are closed or they're out of stock right now on the Toys R Us website for the Hydra 2-pack army build. Which, yeah, $40. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy 5 of those. My wife hates me so much. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, some figures. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I paid for them. Like, cash. Oh, how much did it cost you? $100. Oh, well, let me see what you got. I got this one. Oh, cool. What'd you? I got this one. They're the same. Yeah. So, like, all right.
And she started to pay attention to some of the figures kind of look alike.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm like, they're different. They all have different names. But here's the other 2-pack for Toys R Us. We have Marvel's Claw, which not too bad, and Shuri. Like it. Okay, moving into DC stuff. Gonna rifle through these a little bit quicker. The multiverse, which is sad. I actually bought into that line.
You did?
Yeah, I wanted the King Shark. Badass. Cheap plastic though. You gotta be careful, but it really looks nice. Yeah, they're not on par with Marvel. I don't know, like what the hell, like we don't want to do the sculpts that well, and we don't want to use good materials. So that's the DC motto for their multiverse. But we'll change the Marvel Legends are like the $20. We'll drop it down to like maybe $16. That should justify it.
Have you ever bought any of the icons?
Oh, the icons are pretty. The icons are good. I just don't like the fact that they're just a tad bit smaller. But yeah, I don't mind them. But my local comic book shop has knocked them back up to like $28. I'm like, oh my god. Why? Yeah. All right, so we're looking at Lex Luthor in his Superman outfit. I don't know a lot of the history of some of these figures, so I apologize. Batman here. Wonder Woman. Vixen looks really good.
Yeah, Vixen was good.
Yeah, I don't have a Vixen, so yeah, I'd probably pick her up. Got the Ray. I don't have a Ray either. So here's another thing. I'm just gonna stop right now. Wouldn't anyone notice that his arm fell off? Or did they just have a case of the case of the fuckets? Just like, you know.
But my name in case of the fuckets.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's the damn shame, man.
It's like, hey, look, his arm fell off. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it.
I would love to have that job.
So this just incorporates what Mattel feels about the multiverse.
Verse, yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Throw it out there. They want it, they want it. Sure. All right, we're looking at Mafex. Yes, Mafex. So, oh yeah, this is the other Batman we get. We get the Nightmare Batman. So this is the line I wanted to try to get into, but I went with the figure arts. But you get the Flash. A 3.0, I think it is for the Bale Batman. You got the Justice League. No. Yes. Batman. Nightmare, Scarecrow, Superman. Maybe it's the BBS ones. I don't know. Waiting for this pack, and then I'll finally be done with the Batman animated series, but the Rogues Gallery with Bane, Killer Croc, Ivy, and Mr. Freeze. So hopefully that will drop. Or maybe it did. Oh, and I still need to get the Batcave, so yeah, then I'll be done. But yeah. Here's some Diamond Select stuff. I've been finding these in my local Walgreens. So if you're into Kingdom Hearts, check out Walgreens. They have an exclusive Mickey Mouse, but they also have Sora. Some other characters. It's not bad. They're decent size too, and they're only like $10. It's like finding those Diamond Select have been releasing like Walgreens exclusive. What was it? Nightmare Before Christmas. They have a Sally, Santa, Jack, and Jack. But Toys R Us also has the same thing, but they're not in a box or on a blister card. But you get, was it Oogie Boogie instead of the Santa Jack? So, yeah. All the different Soras. It's like an Iron Man costume. All right, in the Ghostbusters, Egon. Janosch with the baby. Yeah, like that. Why can't they come with his eyes? It's a little. Maybe he does. I don't know. But Janosch there with what was it? Dana's son.
Dana. Oscar.
Yeah. Oscar. Yeah. Very good, man. Yes. I was gonna kick ass on the next Plastic Fanatics trivia. Trent. Good. But hopefully he comes with an extra head or that has like his little headlight. So you can recreate that scene. That was pretty cool. You get a clear version of the Terror Dog. I don't know why. Yes. Oh, and you get Lewis. We already have Hugo. And then you get Ray in a Santa outfit. Or not Santa, but Ghostbusters 2 with the Santa hat. Same with a baby. It's just weird. Oh, there's a Joker. Nice. So we're looking at some Marvel Select stuff now. We're looking at the Thor and the Hulk. That Hulk is going to be huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Probably going to pick it up just for shits and giggles. I just stared at this guy. It's just weird looking. I'm sorry. It's a Joker. I get it, and it's I go to quite a few anime cons, and I give some people, they dress up and they look really good. I mean, they put their heart and soul in it. Some people just like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this shit on, and I'm just gonna make up something when I get there, you know. But I do give them props because it takes a lot of guts to do that. Because I could not do that. There's no way. And everything else, but This would have been a better picture if he had a smile. The kind of Joker who just smiled right there. Just a little bit of a grin.
Yeah.
There's Homecoming Spider-Man. We're looking at look at the different heads for the Thor Ragnarok, Thor, and Hulk. There's Spider-Gwen. Comes with 2 different heads. It's cool. Netflix Daredevil. And then we're moving into the Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot with Drax. I don't really take a look at statues, but I really dig this Moon Knight statue. I don't know why. But there you go. And then also this Cable and Deadpool. All right. Other yeah, I did. For a statue. Yep.
Yeah.
These are the Diamond editions, I believe, of the Pacific Rim Uprising. Gypsy Avenger. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. We have Saber Athena, which I think this is our first, female? Like all female, like piloted.
I think.
Okay.
Jaeger.
Oh, that don't come out till next year, does it?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't drop till next year. And then we have Titan Redeemer.
Nice.
And then supposedly, possibly getting a kaiju.
Nice.
Hiya Toys. We've seen these before. They're Predator line, Alien line. They're Marines. It can be kind of expensive, depending on what you're looking at. I know that APC unit is extremely expensive for a 3 3/4. These are 3 3/4 inch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting human work. Oh, we've seen most of this stuff, so rifling through it.
Wait, did that Predator have a leg off?
Predator.
Okay. Never mind, my bad.
Okay. That'd be a first. Predators with artificial limbs now. I can still hunt. I can do it. Super 7 now. We have the old school carded stuff. We've seen these before. Now we actually see them on card. The Terra Wolf, the Terra Jaguar, Possessed Skeletor, Terra Bat. Their next subscription is out, I believe. So you can subscribe to one or the other or to both. That's the only way you can get these. And then once you subscribe and get the entire wave, then you can go back in and cherry pick what you want. And we've seen these before. But some of the newer ones, I think there's a couple new ones, but I think we've seen them also. But for the new Filmation, you get the Filmation version of Mane Faces the Sorceress, which is a newer mold, which looks a little bit more, it functions better than the classic one, which is cool.
I like her face, though.
Yeah. And you get Tongue Lasher Merman. And then you get Hordak and then Triclops in the next wave. It won't be in this wave, but that's coming along with Man-at-Arms and Tila. So that's cool. And then you got the other wave, which, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you guys are into that, the Kurg, Granite, Dyna Mug, or whatever, Rap Trap.
Is it the green chick? Green chick? The new chick, I'm sorry.
Oh, this gal? She is Granita.
Oh, she's a Rock Lord. Okay.
Yeah, she's a Rock Lord. And then we've seen these already. I'm not going to really go over it. These are actually, I want the old school Eldor and Hero. These were prototypes. They never really came out.
Yeah.
And this would, if you're a vintage He-Man collector, these would be definitely worth getting. And then they're also coming out with vintage He-Man, Skeletor, and She-Ra that will fit into your vintage line. But unfortunately, it's molded hair. You're not going to be able to comb it like the original Princess of Power. And you also get a Hordak. All right, 25 years of Rangers is next year. So we have a lot of stuff, I guess, supposedly they're going to do for it. We'll see. Yeah. But you can see the new packaging right there, the T-Rex Zord, Saber-Tooth Tiger Zord. It comes with an actual Ranger, but these are more the I don't want to say like what's that, Imaginex or whatever that is that's out there. I don't think it's that, but I think these are a little bit a step above that. And then you actually get another helmet, which I don't know why they went with white, the white Tiger helmet. Why did they go with? Did they release a Dragon Zord green? No, I don't know. Got everything else. But the next wave of the Legacy, we're going to get Zeo, which we've seen, but we're also going right into Thunder, Dino Thunder, which is pretty cool. So there is Zeo Red, Zeo Blue, Pink, and then in that wave, you're going to get Dino Thunder Yellow and Dino Thunder Black, or Brachio. So they're going to do exactly what they've done before. They're not going to give us an entire team. They're going to split it up. So you're going to have to find them later. So, not bad. So you're going to have almost all of Tommy's incarnations, because he did have Turbo for a little bit. So you just need that one, as far as I know. Unless I'm missing something. This is something maybe up your alley, Charles. This exclusive here, you get a metallic paint app done to the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, and you also get the new Zeo Ranger in there. Something that you might want to pick up.
It's Tommy, so probably not.
Oh, you're not Tommy fan.
You don't like Tommy Oliver?
No, some of the legacies, like the Zeo, not the the Zeo Rangers. I'll probably pick them all up and to get the Gold Ranger and the Legacy Gold Ranger staff that's supposed to be coming out next year. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting that?
Gotta get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was his Zord? Pyramidas? You think they might make that?
Yep.
That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. Yeah, it would be.
What's so unique about this, which I like, is the fact that this is a nice throwback, homage, whatever you want to call it, to the episode where Tommy in Dino Thunder is fighting for his life. So he's taking on his old personas in the show, previous show. So he takes on Zeo, takes on the White Tiger, then he takes on the Green. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's about it. Should come with the DVD with the episode on it. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice touch, but
yeah.
Well, now this is interesting. I didn't know that these actually combined and all that type of stuff, or they actually transform. But this is the Bandai Mini Mighty Morphin lineup that they have. So we just got announced here Titanus. Previously, we got the Megazord and the Dragon Zord, but this is kind of cool. These are smaller scale, fully transformable, as you can see there. And there's really nothing to it. I mean, like the Triceratops really didn't have any legs; it just had the treads and all that, so it's like not bad. Unfortunately, no one in this picture is looking at them, except for the guy taking the picture. Everyone's like, "I don't want this crap. Get out of here."
I'd definitely pick those up in the Titanus because I've heard stories with the Legacy versions. You put him in Titanus and he falls over every time. So maybe this miniature yeah.
Yeah, that Legacy Titanus is extremely expensive. If you're looking at the original one, I mean, that they released several years back. Yeah, it goes like almost $400-500. It's like that thing needs to be reissued like they did with the Dragon Zord. The black version though of Titanus is on sale at Toys R Us for only $120. Go figure. All right, let's do this really quickly. Oh, Chung-Li's here. Really interesting. She's a Power Ranger fan. Right on. Right, and this I just threw this in here. Playmobil, Ghostbusters. We already know that they have some of the stuff. I bought this stuff. I like the Firehouse. I mean, this is the way you do online. You give us everything. The Firehouse, you got Ecto, you got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you got all this type of stuff. But we're getting more. Getting Ghostbusters too. So I liked it. I bought into it. So I'm just going to showcase it really quickly. Whatever. All right, getting into Transformers, and then we can get into the Blast of the Past. So here we go. This is just a screenshot of the panel or whatever the hell this was at New York Comic Con, looking at Volcanicus, the Dinobot Combiner. I'm sorry, but this looks like something from Energon or Power Core Combiners. It just doesn't.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
It's like, why? Or why does Hasbro not like the Dinobots so bad? I mean, like, I don't know.
That is a good question.
Here's this guy's messing around with the wings to the Titan class Predaking that's going to be coming out later on. So that's pretty cool. But what I liked about this was his shirt. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, Bait. Now, I don't know. I'm just reading it. I'm just reading it. I'm just looking at it. But it says superior quality goods since 2011. So I don't know what Bait is, but I like the fact that it says quality goods since 2011. I mean, it's underneath the Transformers. It's Chug, all this type of stuff. It just seems odd. I don't know. Whatever. But there's the Volcanicus, Volcanishitis.
Yeah.
I don't know. B Grimlock hate combining with Swoop, Slag, Sludge. Sludge, get out of Grimlock's ass. Stop touching me. This was on their website. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive. This is Grotesque. It's a 3-figure package. It's exactly like the RC that came out. You get the figure and you get another Titan Master. This one is Scorponok. The one with RC was Ultra Magnus. This doesn't mean that we're getting a Scorponok, but who knows? But this was on sale on the HasbroToyShop.com's website for $24.99. It is now out of stock. So instead of the Autobot symbol, it has a Decepticon symbol. Again, it has the same packaging. Picture. Boom. Look at his tech spec. Yeah. They're about the same in speed. Grotesque, who can fly, and the little Titan Master Scorponok, who can just run. Funny. Ooh, I got some stuff on eBay. Cool. So yeah, there's different stuff there.
Nice.
Some candy corns. Those don't come with the package. This is just for festive purposes only. He looks really good. The ones that some of the Facebook posts that I've seen that actually have him in hand say he's nice. So
wow, okay.
Cool. We did get a Repugnus in the Titan Master. Now possibly maybe we'll get an actual figure. Most likely we probably will. Yeah,
I hope so.
I mean, we got a Brawn, and I'm sure they would do it, even though we got that out. So, yeah, it's you look at it, it looks exactly what the character is.
So, we still holding out hope for either a Voyager 8-face Snapdragon?
Man, you just had to mention that, didn't you? I would love to get the Horcrux.
I know, man. I had them both.
Yeah, they better be new molds, not something. I don't know of any mold that out there that would work. But
I mean, I saw somebody pose did like a fan mode with that Titan Return Galvatron and looking at it. I can kind of see how they might fit finagle either a Snapdragon or an 8-bit out of that.
So the Titans return Galvatron.
Yeah.
Ooh, you are smoking some. Well, maybe. I don't know. Hey, look, it's Volcanoshiticus. Don't like it. God, he's got a huge wingspan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pick up the DX9 Warren Pocket Dinobots before I'd pick up this, whatever this supposed to be.
DX9. You mean the Toy World? The combiner?
No.
The little one.
No,
okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, what other combiner? I thought it was like Toy Worlds with a kind of shitty.
I have to say they made all the Grimlock the boys and made the rest of the deluxe. I'm like, there's no way they can go up against Predator.
The thing that I don't like about this is they're really proud of this thing.
Yeah.
Which whatever, but I haven't really fully like gone in depth trying to find pictures, but I haven't seen any individual pictures
of the
Dinobots though.
Yeah.
I do like that Swoop is the blue chested version. That's cool. But other than that, I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. Weird how far out the arms stick from the chest.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if they nail the individual bot modes, I will still probably pick these up, even though I have everything else under the sun. And guess what? Hasbro, within one swoop here, was able to give me all 5 Dinobots probably, and these will probably be out faster than Fans Project's Snarl.
Yep.
If that ever comes
out.
Fucking bastards.
We're looking at you.
I just want to complete that line. They lost Axiom Realm. It's just, please.
Yeah, and I do love the way they look. They do definitely look like an updated Chug style Dinobots.
So there's his head. Very Grimlock-ish, except for the crown, which makes him look like an insect. I don't know. I'm not trying to bash on this. I mean, it's cool, whatever, if you're into this, but it's a little bit of saving grace if we could have seen the individual bot modes. I like the fact that you got Swoop's beak there is clear. Nice little touch to the original.
Yeah.
But I don't know. How are you supposed to move with the tail in the way?
Yeah, for real. I'm wondering that too.
And one leg's bigger than the other. No, that's not bigger. But this looks bigger. They must have twisted it. Or they did not. Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know. That looks really skinny compared to this fat leg.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, there we go. Pretty cool. There you go. Yay. Moving on. Terracons. I was actually impressed with the Terracons, at least just the individual bot modes. And that's the funny thing. We didn't get to see the combined mode.
Yeah.
Of these guys. So here's Ripper Snapper.
Yeah, he looks good. I like him.
So yeah, I mean that looks good. Tell who he is. Alt mode looks exactly what it's supposed to be. Cutthroat.
Sharp legs.
Yep. Cutthroat here. On. Like it. You guys picking up the Terracons? Or are you guys like, I'm done with Titans? Or Powers of the Prime? Actually, this is Powers of the Prime probably, so.
I might pick up the Terracons because I did kind of like the way of bombs.
Cool. How about you, Charles?
Yeah, they look cool. I don't know where I would put them.
You're going with you're going with Unique Toys, right?
Huh?
Well, Unique Toys made the Terracons also. So, was it Unique Toys? They're bombers?
Yeah, it was Unique Toys, aka Odin or Odin.
Odin, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got Center Twin. bad. It's spot on. G1.
Yeah.
Unger, spot on too. I mean, look at his feet are exactly the same.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Got those skinny little front legs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does have little legs. I mean, come on. Let's not judge. He needs a little more Energon. A little bit more supplements in that Energon.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it looks good for what it's worth. We got
Yeah, it
Block.
does.
Lot. Yeah.
Yep. I like them. I'm impressed with this, and it is nice to see the progression. I know some people are like, yeah, this is crap. And I'm not comparing this to third party because it's apples to oranges.
Yeah.
This is a retail. This is cheaper scale. All of that. And, it's fine. But for what it's worth, this is great. We've never gotten this before, which is, for a chug collector,
Yeah.
I like it. So, and there's the wings again for Predaking. Dive bombs, wings. Pretty big. Wind Charger. Bad. Spot on. I like it. For what it's worth.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
it next to Braun. Still has the gimmick where the Tight Master can
Right inside.
that's cool. Scrapnel, or as we like to call them, shrapnel,
Yep.
which is just a reissue, essentially. Now, it would have been nice if they went back into these and remolded them so they were, usable as far as opening up the chest like the original G1s because of the Diaclone gimmick.
Yeah.
So you could put a Titan Master in there, possibly. I don't know. Or maybe they did. I don't know.
Yeah.
We did Patriot. Now, this is a cool gimmick. I really like this. We've saw this before. Titan Master, or they're not Titan Masters. They're now Powers of the Prime, Power Cores, whatever the hell they're called. But these Pretenders getting Metal Hawk. I mean, essentially, we're getting all the Pretenders from Master Force. And that's cool.
Yeah. Instead of being just regular Autobots, they're now the actual primes.
Yeah. Which, okay. Tweaking the story, but I love the throwback look of them. The gimmick is there, all of that, and it serves their purpose of what they're supposed to be also for Soul Powers of the Prime thing. But you get Metal Hawk, you get Gilmer, Submarauder. I'm going to always call them by their Japanese name. So, Lander or Landmine.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. Good. And your Submarauder. All right. Now, did you guys see this? I mean, did this surprise you that we were getting a shattered glass?
Well, they claim it's not shattered glass.
Yeah, whatever. We all know it's shattered glass.
Yeah. We know, yeah, right. We sure do.
Yeah, I know. You guys don't want to be, Bakugan's gone and dead. This is not it, but I mean, come on.
Yeah,
this was
shattered glass, right?
This was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. Also, the fact that it looked like overall the table had a candy corn fight. Like every picture, like there's candy corn all over the place.
Yeah.
But looks good. I mean, it's the same mold that we saw already with the Rodimus. So it's got all that weird, kibble on the sides, like you can see here of his arms, such. But I love the Van Dyke. It's got the stash, the goatee. That's nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, probably won't pick it up. I don't know. If I see it, I might, but I'm not going to go like, oh, I need to pre-order that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely need to get that TFCon Shattered Glass Rodimus. I need to pick that up somewhere. But we'll see. I think Planet Steel is going to have it after one of there's another con coming up, and then they're going to have it on their website. So I guess I have to pick it up then. But I'm a sucker for that. I think it's that Shattered Glass look of Rodimus I really love. And the whole Seeker gimmick. I love the whole storyline of Shattered Glass. But all right, so that's it. So that's the show. Classic Fanatics. New York Comic-Con stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's good. Good times.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll be back for New York Toy Fair. So that should be fun. Talk amongst yourselves. Anything that you saw during what we saw at the con interested you? Like, hey, I'm going to buy that.
I thought that I can't lie. I thought that Shao Kahn looked pretty good.
Oh yeah. Stuff for pre-order.
A lot of those new Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts on Goku Black, Majin Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get those.
Yeah.
The Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we just lost like 4 viewers, so I said that's the end of the show, but it's not technically the end. We got the Blast from the Past. I'll have a link in the description, so if you want to bypass all the news stuff, you can go straight to the Blast from the Past. Yes, I am kind. Also blind right now. Damn. Ugh. All right, so I'm at Skullfest right now. He's here. My heart.
In a way.
What am I doing? So we're gonna be doing a little Blast from the Past here. Hopefully enjoy. You may remember it, you may not, but it is the time of year. Probably missed it just by a few weeks, maybe. But you guys see what I'm doing? Blast from the Past. You see that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Right on. I like it. So
Right on.
we're going to be taking a look at Saturday morning cartoons, but we're going to be mainly just talking and just reminiscing about old school stuff and looking at what used to be on, what they used to do. If you guys remember, fall lineup right around when school started. That Friday, they had it always on a Friday. It would be either CBS, NBC, ABC would always have some type of special like, hey, you want to check out these new cartoons coming out the next day and all that.
Yeah.
It got you excited. Sometimes they'd maybe even show you almost a full episode.
Preview on Friday night. Yeah. Friday night preview.
Yeah.
New cartoons coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. You mean I would never get up early. I always fought to get up to go to school, but on a Saturday, I was bells and whistles. I'm up. I've got my cereal. I'm down in front of the TV in the family room, just like waiting to go.
Yeah.
But Saturday morning cartoons also went away. Several different factors, which are true, and you could, I believe in that or not. I mean, there was things of like the video games becoming huge, took away regulations on air for having to have child shows, educational shows. That was changing. Then also the networks were changing where paid programming was being more fulfilled and like college sports were being shown on Saturday mornings. The divorce rate was going up and kids weren't having the time to spend in front of the TV. I mean, they attributed to a lot of things, but I don't know if you know, but Saturday morning cartoons started in the 60s and went all the way through the 90s. So we had 30 years worth of this. So it was ingrained, at least in our, my generation and such, that's what we had. My kids have never experienced it. They're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh man, you guys are so missing out. But usually it was from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sometimes it would fluctuate, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. I just, it's ballpark I put out there. And then you would usually find out what the new shows are with this little like book that you could buy at the store, TV guide. No one really knows about it, and everything else. But you could check in there for your local listings to see all the new shows that are coming out. And then obviously what we talked about before with the primetime shows, where we had actually celebrities hosting them, like sometimes Alf, Dick Clark. I don't know, probably Punky Brewster probably did one. All these, big names back in the day.
Yeah.
We also saw the evolution of the evolution of the cartoons from the different decades too. The 70s, we got more of a live action adaptation to cartoons, like the Globetrotters, Osmonds. 60s, you had you had Beatles. You had some other incarnations and all that type of stuff, which is interesting. So we're just going to go into it. So let's look at it. Top 3 places that had stuff was ABC, CBS. Let's see, good old Peacock. And then after that, we got into Fox Kids, where we got our Spider-Man, our X-Men, our Fantastic Four, Iron Man, that whole block, and with other shows too, like Big Guy Rusty, The Tick. I don't know. I think Reboot. I think Digimon. A lot of those were on Fox Kids also. WB came into play, but then we got other channels that showed cartoons not only on Saturdays but predominantly all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Like the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. So it kind of phased out the other ones, which, I mean, you have to look at it too. ABC is owned by Disney. CBS is owned by Viacom, which owns Nickelodeon and such. So, and then we had ABC Kids, Fox Kids, or Fox was around from 1990 to 2002. They also did stuff during the weekdays. Toon Disney and such. But we're just going to look at little snippets of stuff. I know some people weren't around. I mean, some of these are old, but I love this. We have like Batman and Robin here, Vader, Darth Vader, special appearance by Darth Vader from Star Wars to help bring in the new Saturday morning cartoons on CBS. 8 p.m. CBS channel 2, 10, 15, 21, 22, and 43. Good times. This little ad was from 1966. See the new superheroes on CBS on Saturday. Lone Ranger, Space Ghost, Frankenstein Jr. I guess Superman there, or Superboy. Actually, it's Superman. Pretty cool Dino Boy and such. You guys remember those? You guys were in the 60s?
Nah, just when they started showing some of the old ones on like Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Like certain times, and I think they may do like a free preview of Boomerang 1 year.
Yeah. This one was for CBS Saturday for 1967. Moby Dick. There was a Moby Dick cartoon, 9:30 to 10, which is interesting. We had the Inhumanoids, not excuse me, Herculoids, Shazam, and Superman. Johnny Quest. Wow, 12:30 to 1. Oh, they're going all over. Captain Kangaroo was in there. And you can kind of just, I'm going to try and like read off some of these, and you can kind of like, wow, just where it went as far as these years.
Down in the left corner, is that my toy?
The which one?
Down there in the left corner.
Here?
Yeah, the kid like somebody flying, got a mask on with a club, and there's a little dragon up under him.
Yeah, the flying dragon. That is the mighty Mightor. Yes.
Mightor. Okay.
Yeah. Here's what we got in 1967 on ABC. Casper at 9. 9:30 was the Fantastic Four. At 10 o'clock, we had the Amazing Spider-Man. Don't forget the Beatles. Journey to the Center of the Earth. George of the Jungle. King Kong. And remember, American Bandstand starring Dick Clark at 12:30. All times are Eastern Standard Time, so check your local listings for times in your area. These are good stuff. And then I love this special here, which is special is in color. So this was for 1968. It's a little Thanksgiving cartoon. Bonanza, 4 hours worth of cartoons. Oh yeah. 1970, ABC, Saturday Morning Jamboree. The Reluctant Dragon. Mr. Toad, no. Motor Mouse. Here come the Double Deckers. Jerry Lewis had a movie. The real Jerry Lewis, Please Sit Down. The Hardy Boys, Hot Wheels. Cool. Lancelot Link's Secret Chimp.
Lancelot Link.
CBS Saturday here, 1971. Bugs Bunny and the Roadrunner Hour. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Shazam, ISIS Hour. ISIS. Pretty cool. Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Bam, bam.
And again, some other previews that I just threw in here. So Fat Albert, Hey Hey Hey, which actually started in
Hey Hey.
When did he start? 60, I think, something like that. But pretty cool. Again, just going through some nostalgic crap here. So the next one here, I believe, is in 73. But we got, this is what I was talking about in the 70s. You got the new Jackson 5 cartoon, the Osmond Brothers, Brady Kids. It's like, wow. Channel 13. Saturday Morning Sneak Peek. Jack Burns, Avery Schreiber, throw a surprise party. So join super guests, Batman, Superman, Lassie, Rick Springfield, and Goober.
Rick Springfield?
Yeah, there's a cartoon, Rick Springfield. 75. Actually, 73. 75. This is 75. Planet of the Apes. New at 11 a.m. Run, Joe, Run. Some of the, I mean, I wasn't born yet, so Emergency, Pink Panther, Land of the Lost. So 1976, Jabberjaw. We're looking at ABC, new season. The Croft Super Show with Captain Cool and the Kongs. The Scooby-Doo Dynamite Hour. The Tom and Jerry Grape Ape Mumbly Show. Wow. That's good stuff.
Electro Woman and Dino Hero.
Dr. Shrieker. Oh my goodness. Another 1976. CBS Saturday. Tarzan, Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Show, Sylvester and Tweety. Arc 2. I needed to look up Arc 2. I wasn't quite sure about that one. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. Clue Club. Anyone remember Clue Club?
Yeah.
The rip-off of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's a rip-off of Scooby-Doo. Clue Club. I think they had did they have a team-up with Blue Falcon?
I don't know, but if they came from Hanna-Barbera, yeah, there was.
Yeah. All right. Got the next one here. So we got a sneak peek. 82. Sean Cassidy. Parker Stevens and Sean Cassidy from the Hardy Boys. And, well, and Nancy Drew. Jeez. Star Wars villain Darth Vader. Darth Vader had a lot of appearances back in the day. I remember that.
Yeah, for mass murder and villain.
Yeah, well,
Kind of popular.
19. It was the only time my dad told me that when he came on screen, everyone in the audience booed. They knew exactly who he was. Like, really? Interesting. All right, 1977, we have the all-new Super Friends Hour, where we have the Wonder Twins. Good old Wonder Twins. Wonder Twin powers activate. I will be a bucket. I will be a sponge. Like, all right. Awesome powers. Scooby-Doo's All-Star Laugh Olympics I thought was really cool because you got to see all the Hanna-Barbera duke it out. And a whole bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. The Croft Super Show, again, 77. Secret Devices, Fat Albert. I mean, just think of the cartoons back in the day. I mean, you're watching this from 8 o'clock in the morning all the way till the CBS Saturday Film Festival. And I remember that too. They also used to have these movies, or Captain O.G. Reedmore. It was usually around 1 o'clock and that type of stuff, or the Schoolhouse Rock.
CBS Story Break.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And then you obviously had to flip through channels like, oh my gosh, ABC's got this one. All right, I'm going to watch, Dark Water. Then I got to go to like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends on this channel and back and forth and all that kind of stuff. But the Fun Machine is here on NBC, 1977, I believe, still, or maybe we're in 78. But I didn't know Muhammad Ali had a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, interesting. I was like, interesting. I was like, well, cool. CB Bears. Jimmy Osmond presents ABC's Saturday Sneak Peek. I don't know. His special guests are his brother and sister, Donnie and Marie. Dick Clark. Saturday Morning Fever on the rise. You got the Fantastic Four. You have Godzilla. Jane of the Jungle. Yeah. Yogi Space Race. I don't remember that one. CBS Saturday. Moving on into 70. I think we're still in 78. But Web Woman. I don't remember.
Web Woman.
You remember that?
Web Woman. I remember I think they mentioned that on the special one time about how I think they said it kind of cut a little close to a certain other woman who was known to associate with webs.
Well, she did get a cartoon, that certain other webbed woman also, which we'll see here a little bit later on. The Moray Manta. I mean, Micro Woman and Super Stretch. Wow. This is some of the stuff. I mean, it's like Jason of the Star Command, Batman, Freedom Force. Well, some of the artwork here. And then we have 1979 here.
Casper and the Angels.
I don't remember that. Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon I do, and I'm going to be doing a blast and pass for that. Fred and Barney Meet the Thing. Interesting. I don't remember that either. Godzilla, Johnny Quest, New Shamu, Super Globetrotters.
Jetsons.
Plastic Man. I remember Plastic Man.
Yeah.
There's Spider-Woman in her own brand new show. And Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. As a kid, I liked Scooby and Scrappy-Doo. It was good. Watching it as an adult, because I have them, I'm like, damn, that Scrappy's a prick.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Just let him go.
Yeah.
Just let him go. All right, tuning into more greatness here. We're looking at 1980. Drak Pack, Tarzan, Lone Ranger, Fat Albert, Bugs Bunny. Certain things were mainstays. Heckle and Jekyll. Oh, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
And these aren't all of them. There's more. There's different ones also. The Happy Days Gang, Thundar the Barbarian, Heathcliff, Richie Rich, NBC Saturday Mornings. Space Stars. Team Force. Yeah, I remember that. Teen Force was great. Astro and the Space Sun. No. Herculoids. Cool. Oh, no, I do remember Astro and the Space Dogs. Oh, crap. I do remember that now.
I can't believe it. I thought that was so hype seeing with what was his name? Kid coming with this girl running. It would actually turn into a literal comic.
Yeah. I remember that. Yep. And they're on their little speeder bikes out in space, flying around, teaming up with Space Ghost.
What is it at the top? Godzilla Dynamite Hour or something? Or House?
Yep. Dynamite Hour, yeah. Marvel at the fiery feats of mighty Godzilla. And welcome Dynamite, the dog wonder. I still have the Godzilla from back in the day. That theme, Godzuki and all that. We need Godzilla. Push the button and he comes out of the water.
Is that the one where they were on the boat and the dad had that device that he could press that button to summon Godzilla?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, and sometimes they would have Godzuki to do it.
Yep.
I remember the ones where he would do it.
Yeah, I think that was
from the
that was my first that was my first introduction to Godzilla.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Was that old cartoon?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cartoon or a dude in a rubber suit?
That cartoon.
Dude in a rubber suit.
Well, I got so mad at my dad when he told me that. I was like, but I must have been such an idiot to not know it. But I was just a kid. I'm like, it's like, as a dude in a rubber suit, you know that, right? Those are toys that they're selling. I'm like, get out, really? Like, yeah. Welcome to Special Ed, kid. But we got more shows. Tom and Jerry, that's a great show, but fucking soccer moms won't allow violence anymore. 1981, the Queaky Koala Show. That is coming. That was a joke before, but I'm gonna do that. Plasma passed on. A lot of the stuff from the 80s transitioned into fairy tale stuff, like so Care Bears. You got Smurfs. You got these mythical creatures, or just creatures now talking. The Paw Paw Bears, the Monchichis, all this type of stuff. So I'm gonna do a little Plasma Pass special on that stuff. My Little Pony.
Huh.
And so should be pretty good. I know everyone's gonna want to be like, yes.
Oh, sorry, wait.
No, go.
Anybody else kind of notice how Tarzan from Tarzan and Lone Ranger kind of looked a little like old boy Black Star up there?
Yeah, a little bit. I just can't believe that we're into 1981 and Tarzan was already in syndication and it's been around since what? We saw it in the 70s there?
Yeah.
For at least 10, 15 years or something. And it's still going strong.
Yeah.
So, interesting. 1981 again, we got the Super Friends, Heathcliff, Marmaduke, Richie Rich, Scooby-Doo Classic, Fonzie and the Happy Days Gang. Which, it was funny to see, I watched Chips season 5 the other day, and the Devil whatever episode where it's a rip-off of Kiss. But Ralph the Mouth is actually the lead singer, the guy that's dressed up like Gene Simmons. I'm like, really? That's weird. That was funny. But he does a lot of voice work, so I was like, oh, well, yes. All right, moving on. Anything else pop out to you? Black Star's still there. Hey, Tarzan, Lone Ranger is still going strong. Fat Albert's back. Queaky Koala, Trollkins. This is getting kind of like I probably would change the channel. Probably onto a different station.
Yeah.
NBC was going strong still. I mean, they had the Smurfs, Flintstone, and when they even got the Flintstone kids, but they had the superpower. Space Star still. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends was huge for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
1981. Anyone out there really wanted Gargamel to eat a Smurf? Was rooting for Gargamel? Like, come on. It's like, give the damn rabbit the Trix rabbit some fucking cereal. But, I don't know. So here's again another preview, which I miss. I told my kids about this. Like, yeah, they used to do these shows at night. Like, at night? Like, yeah, Friday nights. We'd sit around the TV, 7, 8, whatever. You got to watch all these Pac-Man. I remember that. Good old Packy and his family.
Yeah.
Pole Position. The Little Rascals there. Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy had a cartoon. Hulk. Smurfs. Here we go. Monchichis, Pac-Man. Rubik's The Amazing Cube.
Rubik's The Amazing Cube, yeah.
How the hell do you make a cartoon out of that? Okay, Rubik's. I'm going to change into blue. Yeah, he is. I mean, what the hell is that thing? Is that it right there?
Yeah, that's him.
That's
See,
so
I guess he was kind of like, I guess, magical alien or something like that. And the only way you could summon him is that you had to solve Rubik's Cube, get all the colors in one part of the cube, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm bullshit you not.
1983, full of goodness. But who didn't want to watch Menudo? Come on. I remember Menudo on Silver Spoons. Which still, I'm like, who are these dudes? But still, CBS Superstar Saturday, we got the new Biscuits. Donkey Kong, I remember the games Pitfall, Frogger, Cubert were coming out. Dungeons and Dragons. Yep.
Love that show. Yeah.
Yep. Good times. The Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, I remember they had a toy line.
Yep.
It's kind of cool to have the General Lee and such. 1983.
And Benji,
yeah. And then we got Alvin and Chipmunks finally, 1983. And Mr. T. So that was cool. Shirt Tails. Who didn't remember Shirt Tails? All right, nobody did. Awesome.
Yeah.
Weird Al here, giving us a little special for ABC. Dragon's Lair.
The Mighty Orbots?
Oh, yeah. ABC, Mighty Orbots. 1984. Guest. Oh, it's a gal from. Is that the gal from what the hell is it called? Seaver Kid. Growing Pains. Is that her? Gold. I don't know. Who knows? Oh no, she's from Benson.
Benson. Okay, yeah.
All right, Saturday is the place. CBS 7. We're almost done here, and whatever. Pole Position, Dungeons and Dragons. Get Along Gang. The Muppet Babies. The Muppet Babies was so classic, and I'm definitely gonna be doing a blast of a pass on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I love the fact that they would just be able to go into a whole bunch of different storylines. And you didn't have to worry about back in the day of these infringements and stuff like that. Hubert. Yeah. Shirt Tails. New. We have Mary Lou Retton and Tony Danza giving us a little bit of insight on the new stuff.
Star Wars
droids, Ewoks, the Littles.
I can't lie. I used to love that thing. The Star Wars droid.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the gimmicks too back in the day. Book it. Earn pizza from Pizza Hut if you read a book. The fun fit test. Get out there and exercise. Eat your Wheaties. Now it's just like, get off your cell phone. Stop texting.
Yeah.
The Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. That was a good one. I actually watched that too.
Yeah.
Wuzzles. That was good.
The Young Astros.
Berenstein Bears. To this day, they still don't have any names. Sister Bear and Brother Bear. Come on. Mask. 85. That was a pretty good show. I mean,
Mask came on Saturday mornings.
I just put this out there because I like it.
Oh, okay.
So I just threw it in there because it was a nice little like, hey, you need to check out your local TV listings for this new show. So, this one I remember in all my comic books back in the day. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, you got Spider-Man, you got Gummy Bears, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Punky Brewster, Snorks, Smurfs.
Kid Video.
Oh, Kid Video. We're starting to get into the heyday of music videos and all this type of stuff. So yeah, even Captain Ann and the Game Master. So you don't have this stuff on. One to grow on. There you go, Kissifer. Foofer. Yeah, it's good stuff. The Archies. Yeah. Fraggle Rock. Elf. Not sure if this is supposed to be Don Johnson. I think it is. I did. That's another thing that I liked. Oh yeah, there he is, Mr. Johnson, Don Baby. My band is just the sound you need. You remember the older Alvin and the Chipmunks when they started doing parodies of like Moonlighting, Miami Vice, RoboCop, that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are classic too. I like, but all right, so we're getting into more. Getting it almost into the 90s. This is 89, Beetlejuice.
89? Okay, yeah.
Pup named Scooby-Doo, The Real Ghostbusters coming out, the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. The Pirates of Darkwater. New Kids on the Block, Little Rosie. New Kids on the Block. Oh my gosh. And also, a lot of these cartoons actually had holiday specials that would be airing at night. Also, I know New Kids on the Block had one.
Yeah.
And I know some other ones. I know Pac-Man had like a one too. Kid and Play.
Kid? Oh my God.
Saved by the Bell. Rick Moranis and Gravedale High. Guys Next Door.
Guys
Saturday
Next Door.
morning.
Hell yeah. Hell
So,
yeah.
Bring that show back. Wonder what they're doing. And then we got Join Urkel for MC Hammer. Pirates of Darkwater, Doug, Hammerman, all these. So, and then a little bit earlier or later, Doug and all this stuff. So that's it. That's all I wanted to do is just something I threw together kind of quickly. Just wanted to have some type of blast in the past and maybe get the little nostalgia giggles. I don't know if you guys remember that type of stuff, but again, it was a big time, like 3 decades worth of always having cartoons on Saturday morning, a routine of just like, for me, it was most of the time I didn't miss Saturday morning cartoons unless I had to go somewhere or something, but getting my cereal, going downstairs and watching. And I'm also an only child, so it's not like both my parents, one of them usually was off on the weekend, but it was my like entertainment there, and they're fine. They're like, fuck, get in front of the TV. I don't have to deal with them. So cool,
Yeah.
And then you go and recreate what you saw with your toys, in the backyard or, whatever. Use your imagination, all that type of stuff, which was great. Good times. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys have fond memories of watching Saturday morning cartoons? Did you get to, or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, I remember one of my favorite ones that most people probably don't remember was the Superman cartoon from the 80s. I think it came out like 88.
Okay. Cool. I kind of remember.
80? Yeah.
It's probably the 80. Yeah, 80. Because 88.
Maybe 88 or 86. I'm not kind of fuzzy on my time now, but it was in like the mid to late 80s. It only stayed on like the season.
Because I remember Superpowers. And that was mid to late 80s. But
came on CBS.
Okay. Let's see. 1988. There you go. Ruby Spears production for Warner Brothers. Superman. Yeah. That's the one thing I like, at least nowadays with the internet, you can Google anything.
You can do anything, yeah.
Which is really sweet. It only had 13 episodes, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, man. And that show, I thought it was tight, though. 13 episodes.
Yeah. It came out September and ended in December.
Damn.
So, yep. That's just too bad. A lot of good things that came out then.
Yeah.
And I know the fact that before, trying to like, oh man, it'd be so great to be able to, get that again, or if they would come back with that, but sometimes you can't. Like we saw with the Power Lords, the Four Horsemen tried to recreate that nostalgia feel, but it failed. Unfortunately, there's just not enough support for it, which kind of sucks. And I know we can never go back. I mean, I know Disney XD on Sundays used to try to incorporate, like they had used to have like a Marvel like 2-hour kind of thing. They used to film. They used to have like Avengers and Spider-Man, and I think they used to have like Hulk had a cartoon or something like that. Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, had one also. But I don't know if it's still around, but
yeah,
they're trying, but it's not there. Marketing, it's just people rather play games and such. And like even my son, he's not like, you want to watch some cartoons? No. I'd rather go do this. I'm like, alrighty, cool. I'm 40 and I want to watch cartoons. All right, cool. So, like, yay. But I don't know. It's all good. All right. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? Might have a topic here. Get you guys' opinions. If you met this is not the topic, but let's just say you met your perfect soulmate, but there was a catch. You couldn't be a collector anymore. Could you let it go? You're collecting all the stuff that you have. They have your perfect soulmate.
I would stop collecting, but we'd have to kind of come to terms for whether or not I had to get rid of the stuff that I already amassed.
Yeah. I don't know if I could get rid of my collection right now.
Yeah.
Perfect soulmate knocks on the door and is like, I'm here. All you got to do is everything that you got that's collectible, get rid of it.
If she were your soulmate, she wouldn't ask.
She would never manipulate. If she was the perfect one, she would allow me to have it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
As long as it didn't get out of control. Like they tried to portray on what was that show? About the lady that was talking to the dude that liked to collect stuff. They tried to make it like no. It was
I just remember
reality TV show. Yeah. They tried to make him look like he was crazy because he.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
The chick with the British accent.
Yeah, I just remember the 40-year-old virgin. Like he's like, I don't really want to sell this, but he just does it because he's in the relationship. Like, all right, here's just a question, real quick, and then since we're all, we buy stuff at retail. How often when you get to a store, you get there too late? And if you would have come there earlier, like just maybe an hour, or just you got there in the afternoon, if you would have gotten there in the morning, you could have scored. You ever had that? Like you see the wave was there. You have evidence that the wave was there, but they don't have the ones that you want. How often do you come across that? I don't know.
Not that often.
Not that often. All right. Charles, I know it happens to you all the time.
I hardly, in my area, they hardly bring out anything new, so I wouldn't. I would usually just go online to find it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. All right, for me at least, it's irritating. For instance, let's say the Star Wars Black Series, the new wave that's out with Maz and Poe and all that type of stuff. I went to a store and I found the reissues, I guess you could say, of the AT-AT driver and the Imperial Snowtrooper. Like, all right, so I know they have them, or they had them. And then I go to another store, and it's like, if I would have been there just a tad bit earlier, I could have. They had all of them except for the what's it called, the Praetorian Guard or whatever the hell his name is. It's like, damn. It's like I wish I always think to myself, like, if I would have just gone here first, probably would have had it, and vice versa. But it irritates me at times because, like, Marvel Legends, you want to get the whole wave, especially if the Build-A-Figure is what you want, and then it's like, you're like, well, my wife's usually like, just buy them all, and you're missing the one, you'll probably find it. But I'm like, dude, you know how many Build-A-Figure cripples I have that are like, I got no leg, I got no arms, I got one arm, I got no head, I got the limbs but no body, type of thing for a while. So it's just funny. Just a hodgepodge of crap, but I don't know. I just threw that out there. All right, so that's it for the show. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate coming back after a 5-week little hiatus. Hopefully enjoyed the New York Comic-Con stuff. Lots of some good stuff, some stuff we've already seen. Hopefully the Blast from the Past is decent. Link will be in the description if you want to go right to it. So that's about it. So if you guys want to shout out where people can locate you to for whatever reasons, maybe your soulmate's watching right now and they want to find out where you are. So Charles, start us off.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Optimus4Prez.
Go. Trent?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Trent5.
Cool. And you can find me, Victory Saber 77, otherwise known as James, or people love to call me James. Don't know why, but you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, that's about it. So that's it. So thanks again for watching. We're gonna be talking off air. Maybe I won't click the button and we'll just talk on air. Get out some vicious secrets. I don't know. So cool. Do. Subscribe, like, all that type of stuff too. Little quick reminder. To all those at Skullfest, have a great time and get home safely.
Yeah.
And looking forward to hearing all the stories and all the hijinks or mischief you guys got into. If not, I don't know. We'll see. So that's it. I guess I should open up this Deadshot. They never thought I would be getting a Will Smith figure.
Wow.
Is it weird that I want a Carlton, but I know it's not part of this, but for some reason. I totally would love a Carlton. With like a stand that has the Tom Jones song.
Yeah.
And he's in, like, you can pose him like he's doing a dance. I don't know why. I'm just looking at the Deadshot from Suicide Squad and I want a freaking Fresh Prince Carlton figure instead. But it's kind of cool. I'll definitely be using the masked version of him. It does suck, like everyone else has said. He comes with one gun, and he really doesn't hold it that well. Yeah, he only comes with the rifle, which blows. And he doesn't hold it that well. Kind of loose. But for $18, I don't care. I mean, that was cheaper than a Marvel Legend. And he's certainly better than a multiverse.
Huh.
But, all right, I guess I should push the button. There we go.